to toe touch. So do 3 big arm circles into 3 gather steps, pulling the toe and the knee up with a big reach to the toe, bending at the hips, trying to keep the back flat. Big hamstring stretch. Once you hit the cone, then they would jog it out. Knee hugs. So take a gather step, pull the knee to the chest, staying tall and not dipping the chest to the knee. Good, trying to separate your hips. Getting a big stretch in your glute and your groin. Take 3 gather steps between each one, and then when they would hit the cone, they would then jog it out. Quad stretch. They would take a couple gather steps, go opposite arm to opposite leg, follow with a big reach with the free hand, stretching the front quad of the leg that they grabbed. They would take a couple gather steps, then proceed to do it on the other leg. Once they reach the cone, then they would just jog it out at the end. Grabs. They would take a couple steps, they would grab the ankle, cradle the knee, trying to pull the ankle to the belly button line, staying nice and tall, not dipping their chest down, getting a big stretch in that hip rotator and glute. Taking a couple gather steps between each stretch, and once they hit the cone, they would just jog it out. Shuffle to lunge. So they take 3 shuffle steps, then reach out, toes pointed straight forward, chest up. They sit the butt down and back, thinking butt cheek to the heel. Chest up, butt cheek to the heel. Once they got to the cone, they would then jog it out. Air squat. They'll do an air squat, thinking about pushing through the whole foot, sitting back on their heels, pushing their knees out. You take 1 gather step and follow up with another squat. Working on good positioning, trying to get as low as they can, keeping their feet flat on the ground, emphasizing chest up, knees out, and feet flat. Once they got to the cone, they would then jog it out to the next hash. Okay. They're gonna work to drive their knee up, stay nice and fluid. The big thing here is we want them to just stay relaxed in the hips and the arms. Once they hit the cone, they would jog it out. So they'll stay relaxed, back pedal for a few steps, and then they'll open either to their left or to their right. A march, you'll start with a rhythmic march, going cheek to cheek with the arms, getting the knee up and toe up. There's no bounce and no skip. You'll allow your athletes to march in place until they all find their rhythm, and then you'll tell them to move forward. Marching, thinking knee up, toe up. Stay nice and tall with the chest. Everything's coming from the hips and the back stays flat, pushing out the ball of the foot. After using the A march, you'll take the same cadence but add a little skip on each foot. Once the athletes find the rhythm in place again, you'll tell them to move forward. They're still going cheek to cheek with the arm, working on knee up, toe up action, staying reactive and bouncy off the ball of the foot. This is heel to butt. So we're working the cyclical action of sprinting. So we will work to bring our heels straight to our butt, going in like a nice smooth motion, moving forward, cheek to cheek with the arms, trying to pull those knee up and toe up. So say you're taking the same rhythm as the heel to butt, but then letting the toes come out in front as opposed to pulling them straight to your butt. Staying nice and tall, cheek to cheek with the arms, high knees.